Hello and welcome back to a new video. Today's another draw with me because I've been experiencing some art block lately, and today I actually felt like making art. I think part of that inspiration came from the fact Rings of Power episode 6 released, and I decided to draw some characters right after finishing the episode. Like, it was watch the episode and then grab my sketchbook and be like, oh my goodness. I love that show. I don't care what people say. Like, you complain, oh, but it's not faithful. Shh. Let people enjoy. It's not like Lord of the Rings. It wasn't perfect. Like, it had its flaws. Anyways, it's so nice when you find a consistent source of inspiration, like a fresh spring that never dries. The last few days I have had no motivation to make any content, but I was watching some of my favorite YouTubers like Catherine Karas, as you saw earlier. I'll link her YouTube down below. And yesterday I found a new favorite YouTube channel called Zen's Room, and something about their content really filled my creative video making cup. Even though these two YouTubers make very different content from me, they still inspire me, which really proves inspiration can come from so many different places. You don't have to look at other artists in your niche to feel inspired. Actually, I think inspiration can come in so many different forms. One day I'll make a whole video about inspiration and what inspires me as a person and as an artist, with the right clips, not just me doodling and warming up. What I will mention in this video about inspiration is Rings of Power and Twitter.com. I kind of hate Twitter, but the Tolkien, specifically the Rings of Power fandom and the Hobbit fandom is such a safe space. And I've met so many artists and people that really inspire me in a way I can't even begin to explain. My art has taken such a progress since I joined Twitter back when Rings of Power Season 1, I think around episode 2 or 3 released. I wasn't there from the beginning, but I remember how welcome I felt just to yap about the show and about Tolkien in general. I'll insert my first finished fan art I made of Arondir from the show here, and that really started something for me, aside from the first of many elf artworks I've made since then. I've found so many people I've connected with, and that's pretty much the first time I found a big group of people that were big Tolkien fans in the same way as me and weren't buttholes, because that part of the fandom is horrible. Anyways, later I found the Hobbit fans over on TikTok, but I've since left the app because I got sick of TikTok as a whole. Who hasn't? Lately I've been having sort of an art style crisis. I don't know what started it, but I feel like I just really dislike my art style. I feel like it could be more realistic, but also more stylized in certain ways, and there's so many things I can improve on. I mean, obviously, right? But I'm at a moment where I'm just never really satisfied with it. I want more with my art style, but maybe I should just delve back into painting. Maybe that's the dissatisfaction I have. It's that I'm focusing too much on my traditional art, like, not traditional, but you know what I mean, with character art that I haven't been painting. Yeah, I don't know. I also feel like I don't give myself long enough periods of creativity to do something elaborate and get into that flow state I'm craving. I guess because I want to fit a million different hobbies in a day. Like, I'm balancing reading, drawing, video making, and a million other things, honestly. So it's kind of hard. But I watched a video by Odysseas about managing different hobbies, and I think it helped. I want to actually take notes about the points he brought up because I didn't when I first watched it, but he mentioned there are different seasons for different hobbies, and I do actually like it, but what if I'm in a period where every hobby feels like it's quote-unquote in season, and I feel like doing everything. I mean, I guess that's just the default with all of our hobbies. That's why there are hobbies. Anyways, I'm rambling now, but TLDR, I'm struggling to manage all of my hobbies every day or every week to the point I can't get into the flow state with any of them, except with reading, because I'm currently reading The Count of Monte Cristo. I think I mentioned this in another video, but I'm still reading it because I want to take my time with it, okay? I'm loving it genuinely, and I got like 200 pages left, and I do not want it to end. It's so good. Anyways, talking about what's going on in the video, I'm drawing Arendir because he is stunning and I love him, and he's, I swear, my favorite elf right now in the show. I really hope they really get into the whole Greenwood elves storyline, because wouldn't that be cool? 6 minutes in and I've already talked my ass off and rambled about so many different things. I'm sorry, like, if this is, you know, annoying to watch or annoying to listen to rather, just let me know if I should just, you know, do more silent videos or ramble less or have more coherent thoughts. By the way, I just checked my YouTube channel and I realized we're at 102 subscribers, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much. I wasn't expecting to get this many subscribers with only 8 videos posted. That's crazy. That's crazy because it's not the same like on YouTube versus on Instagram or TikTok. It really feels like a real community of people that sit and watch my videos. It's so cool. Thank you guys so much. And that's how these two turned out. I didn't feel like doing anything more that day, so yeah. I wanted to make the page really nice, so I decided to make a little drawing of a scenery because I don't do that enough, and especially not with buildings in the scene. So that was getting out of my comfort zone a little bit, even though I kind of eliminated a lot of the houses in the background a bit. But listen, I got really sick of it, okay? But anyways, you'll see that. For this piece, I'm just using my Ohuhu markers. I think paper is, yeah, it's Canson. It's white mixed media paper. It's very nice. It's very like, I think it's a cold press. Yeah, light grain. It's very, you know, smooth. Very nice. 200 grams. I was watching a lot of YouTube while I was drawing this, and I think I have a YouTube problem because I swear, if I check like my screen time on just YouTube, it will be something ridiculous, like hours, like 5 or something hours per day, and just watching as many YouTube videos as I can in the day, because I'll watch it early on in the day, then you know, while I'm working out, I just have YouTube in the background. Yeah, I just checked 4 hours and 52 minutes daily average. But that's counting today, I think. And today alone, it's 1 p.m. I've already been on YouTube for almost an hour. And in the last 7 days, it's been 34 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, I really need to manage that, because you know, it's good to have it in the background sometimes, but I don't let myself sit with my thoughts enough, which overconsumption of media. Don't we just love that? Also, another problem I have is just watching self-help videos but never really doing anything with the information that's given to me, or not actively consume. That's another thing that Odysseas talks about in his videos. He talks about mindful consumption. I haven't watched the whole video because he mentions how if you're gonna watch self-help stuff, self-help videos, whatever, you should have pen and paper as you're watching. And then I was like, oh, okay, and then I clicked off. But I'll probably watch it later, just to mindfully consume. Oh, something bad happens here while I'm using the Posca pen, because I'm an idiot and I didn't have like a loose paper. Anyways, you'll see what happens. I'm so silly, so goofy. But yeah, I really need to manage my screen time. In general, honestly, I'm getting better with here's what happens. That was horrible. I panicked, to say the least. As I was saying, I'm getting better at managing my screen time on Instagram and Twitter, because I just use those two in total half an hour a day, roughly. So I'm getting better at that. But YouTube is a bigger problem now, because instead of short form content and scrolling, it's just scrolling on the YouTube Explore page, which is not good. But anyways, yeah. But yeah, after that catastrophe, I fixed it, and it doesn't look like anything happened, I don't think. Thankfully. But yeah, that's what I wanted to cover up. It just was really ugly. So I really like how this page turned out. I just used these little corner stickers that I got from a different journal instead of sticking it, because I don't know, I do that too often. What if I want to take it out one day? I don't know. But I like how it turned out. It's very nice. There's quite a bit of contrast between the ugly page on the left and this page, but I don't mind. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.